Meantime, in San Jose, the months-long feud is finally over, and the sign will read Little Saigon. Kit Doe in San Jose with more on that decision and another day of what can only be described as bizarre events. Kit.
Ken, the city of San Jose signed this agreement this morning, which means in a couple of months we could see a temporary sign that reads Little Saigon somewhere right here near the corner of Story and McLaughlin in East San Jose. In the meantime, hunger striker Tong went to the hospital where he's said to be in good spirits. Just when you thought the saga of Little Saigon couldn't get any weirder, it did. Paramedics took hunger striker Tong to the hospital today following a major announcement by the city of San Jose. It was the beginning of the end, the final act in a drama that's dragged on for nearly 4 months.
It would be an understatement to say that this has been one of the most trying issues in the modern history of the city.
This morning, the city signed an agreement with community leaders to allow construction of a temporary sign near Story and McLaughlin Road that reads Little Saigon. Private citizens will pay for, build, and install it themselves. Madison Nguyen, who's been at the center of the controversy and has been accused but cleared of any wrongdoing, was heckled by Little Saigon supporters as she left the podium. The council voted for another name back in November, which angered thousands and sparked weekly protests.
I want everybody to listen up. Tong has ended his hunger strike, and he has called for peace.
Speaking of, Tong said the city's compromise meant he could end his 20-day-long hunger strike, and he did so with a bowl of pho. The 63-year-old later made a cameo victory lap after the press conference, but looked weak.
We have no winner, no loser. Right. Only justice and democracy prevail.
Will the community be able to pull back together again?
Maybe at first it's still there's a distance, but I think eventually once the name was set it up and then people start to work with the city staff, I think that eventually that this issue will be the past.
I look at it as a win-win situation for everyone.
Stand this way, please.
That we're able to bring peace to the community.
And the city council has yet to approve this agreement, but once they do, they could have that temporary sign up in as little as 3 months. Ken?
All right, Kit Doe in San Jose. Thank you, Kit.